Okay, welcome back to What Would They Listen To, where I talk about a group of characters from a show and talk about what would they talk about, essentially. What would be what would their music genre of music be? And this one might be a little easy to do. I might be cheating if I'm being honest, but today I'm going to be doing Hazbin Hotel. Obviously with the show a few weeks away. Yeah, you might see some more Hazbin stuff here and there. Just saying, you might see some more stuff of the Hazbin variety in the next few videos. I can't help it, I'm fandom trash. So anyway, let's get started with the segment. God, I am totally out of it right now. I apologize, I got a headache. Anyway, so let's get started with the first character, Charlie. Now, Charlie, what would be Charlie's frame of music? I kind of imagine she'd be a musical kind of girl from that Disney princess-esque song she did in that got us all hooked into the show. Yeah, I got a feeling she's got a soft spot for musicals. But I also see her, like, I could see the Princess of Hell also listening to, like maybe some Katy Perry, maybe some I could actually see her listening to Janis Joplin, no lie. I could see some Janis Joplin, even some Jefferson Airplane in Charlie's repertoire. I also think she'd also, she strikes me as someone who would enjoy Maroon 5. Yeah, somewhat, she would be singing She Will Be Loved just on her way to work. I just kind of imagine that with Charlie. So a mix of classical, classic, and modern pop, definitely. Also, for some reason, I also think Charlie would have a soft spot for Salt and Pepper. Anyway. So moving on now to Vaggie. Vaggie would just have the most emo shit on her playlist. She would have she'd have Evanescence, she'd have Linkin Park, she'd have 3 Days Grace, she'd have, Black Veil Brides, she would have Memphis May Fire, a lot of stuff you would see on even Him. She'd even have Him, not H-I-M, not the devil. You know what I mean. Anyway, so Vaggie would totally have that in her musical repertoire. Just anything you could think of that is dark and brooding, Vaggie would probably listen to it. Anyway. So, moving on now to Angel Dust. Angel Dust would probably have a lot of 20s music, a lot of, stuff from the 20s, the 20s and 30s, excuse me. But I also see, he would probably have some modern music in his little, playlist. I kind of see him listening to Mindless Self-Indulgence. I think he would get a kick out of Mindless Self-Indulgence, especially the song Shut Me Up. If that's not a music video with Angel Dust, I don't know what to do with this fandom. If there's not a Shut Me Up a Angel Dust music video with Shut Me Up by Mindless Self-Indulgence, I don't know what to do with this fandom. I also think he'd also enjoy Set It Off. I think Angel Dust would enjoy Set It Off. I think he would also enjoy what else? Again, a lot of the big bands and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. He might even enjoy Steam Powered Giraffe. I think he might get a kick out of that. So there you go for Angel. Moving on now to Alistair. Now, Alistair would not be hard to do because, again, the 20s and 30s music, like your Henry Halls, your basic, 20s and 30s era music, that would all be stuff he would listen to. But he would, listen to the creepy music, the creepy, 1920 songs that you would hear on the radio when someone's about to die. Yeah, Here Comes the Boogeyman by Henry Hall. He would play that while killing people, or Run Rabbit Run, or This House is Haunted. Ugh. Yeah, he would be listening to those kind of songs. But for some reason, I think Alistair would be attracted. I think he would actually be a low-key David Bowie fan. I don't know why, but I think he would enjoy I think Alistair would enjoy David Bowie. I honestly think he would really like David Bowie. I don't know, like, I think something would strike a chord with Alistair when it comes to David Bowie, and maybe even some Prince as well. But more so Bowie. Anyway, next up, let's look at Husk. Husk would probably be listening to, like, a lot of, like, old country, like Johnny Cash and, you know, George Strait and Hank Williams Sr. He'd be listening to those kind of songs while he's getting completely shit-faced. So, that's all I gotta say about Husk. Next we have Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb would probably listen to, like, some punk rock and metal. Like, I could see Metallica as well as, like, Sex Pistols on there. I could see, like The Offspring and Green Day, like, early Green Day. Also some, Death Angel, as well as, what else would be on her little playlist? I kind of imagine, like, it'd just be a lot of hard-hitting music and a lot of, like, anarchy. Just total, like, the way she is, she'd just be total anarchy. Anyway. So next up we have Serpentius. Serpentius would probably, since he is such a fucking tryhard, he would try to listen to all the music that he think would make him look cool. Like, he even, like, I would not be shocked if he had Nickelback on his playlist, guys, really. I think he would, honest to God, have Nickelback on his playlist in some capacity. Anyway. I've been saying anyway a lot, like, I just realized that. Like, I probably said that, like, 6-7 times in this video. I apologize. But, really, that's kind of it in terms of, like, major characters. Not a lot, but anyway. I just thought this would just be a fun little quick video to talk about. Just kind of be like, hey, more Hazbin stuff, you know, gotta cash in on that Hazbin fandom. So anyway, you guys tell me in the comments below, what music do you think the Hazbin Hotel characters would listen to? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.